All right, so this is gonna be a fun night. We're doing all kind of stuff. We're also doing pecan pie, and I got to do a short to show pecan pies because my other ones are like 15 minutes, and I don't know why pecan pie should be 15 minutes on one of my old YouTube videos. So we're gonna try this again, a little bit shorter. What goes into pecan pie for me? Yep. So we get pecan halves, and we chop up about 3 or 4 cups, because this is going to be a double order for us. We're going to do it not in that black iron skillet, but smaller one right here. What are we gonna do? So we're gonna take this and put it in the oven for about 300 degrees for like 5 minutes after they're chopped up. Totally what we want for the mash. We got some bourbon, Noah's Mill. We got brown sugar. We got vanilla paste. We have dark Caro syrup versus light Caro syrup. And it's either 2 or 3 eggs per, I forgot, but we have 6 eggs out because it's a double. And we got some salt. I'm trying to think what else. For the top of the pecan pie, once it's done, we take these uncooked and lay them across the entire top, so mine are completely covered. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Real quick, we're gonna blend it up in the KitchenAid. This is gonna be a lot of fun, guys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and chop some of these up. Margaret, Glenn, Degree Woodworks, thanks guys. One of Bob's knives, we're gonna have fun chopping. Yeah? Chop, 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 chop. Fairly good chop. Yeah. You don't want them whole, you want them broken up nice. More than we need, but that's okay. Oh, that looks good. All right, put them in a pan, 300 degrees, spread them out nicely. They're not gonna go in for very long. Put in that oven right there. All right, we're ready. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna use a smaller of the cast iron pans. There's not much anything in here. Nah, forget it. All right. You could use butter as well. I like to use butter, but sometimes pan is just fine. And look, we had a pie crust. There it is. Oh, look, pie crust. Hey, what are you doing? Nice. And we're gonna work the pie crust in. Work the pie crust in. Work the pie crust in. And there's a deep dish pie crust in a cast iron. Much better. Yeah, yummy. And we gotta do a firmly packed cup and a half? Cup of brown sugar.
Two cups.
Well, we're gonna do double, so 2 of everything, but for a single pecan pie, it's 1 cup. There you go. And we're gonna do, since we're gonna do it all together, you would do half of that for a single pecan pie, but since and you want it soft, because we're gonna blend it up. You don't want it hard. In there, and in there, in there. Do 2 of these. Come on, get it, get in. One more. And there's a second. Nice. Now we're gonna start to blend. Oh yeah. Good mix.
I can't.
Oh, so we got to do 6 eggs, 1 at a time. Oh my God!
I know, it's like the hardest eggshell ever.
I told you can get chip. Don't get chips in there.
No chips.
Oh, I would do 2 at a time.
Well,
I don't know. Oh, it's taking its sweet time. But that's it. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna do the dark Caro. We're doing the whole thing. If we were doing 3, you do 1.5. So instead of measuring it out, which is like a cup per, we're just gonna do this whole thing because it's.
we've measured it enough.
Because we measured enough time. That's right. Yeah. The dark is better than the light. Trust me. 2 teaspoons of this. Yeah. We're using the vanilla paste, not the liquid. I think the flavor's better. That's just me. And how much salt? A tablespoon? A teaspoon?
Half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon of salt. And a half a teaspoon of salt. Woo! Guess what's next? Bourbon! Yay! And we're gonna do a tablespoon or 2 of bourbon. That's good. That's probably 3, but all right. Nice. All right, so I just pulled these out. You want them because you want to brown them so you can burn off any oil. You don't want the oil to go into here, the mash. Not good. Oh, just where we want it. And good over here. Yeah. All right, look at the consistency. Looks good. Feel stuff on the bottom. It's all right. But this goes in. All right, 2 cups. It's the first one. 1. And there's 2 cups. And anything left over, if you got it, just go ahead and toss it in. See, there's not a whole lot, so just gonna toss that in. Yeah. And stir. Stir, stir, stir. And there's no need to let this sit. We're gonna put it right into the pie crust and put it in the oven. No waiting around. Get this done. And into the crust it goes. This will be in the oven at 350 F for approximately 1 hour. You'll want to check it. Oh, there's more in the bottom, yeah. Now what we want to do is basically put these up and line them up. Oh, want some pecans. This takes a little while, but you'll get the gist shortly. Almost. I'm doing the middle. Alrighty. Maybe one more in the middle. There you go. Into the oven. Yeah. 350. Let's do this. All right, 350. Convection bake. Yep, 1 hour. Well, we'll check it in 50 minutes. All right, let's see. Yep, that's it. All right, that looks fine. Good color. Give it the tap test. A little soft right there, but that's okay. It's gonna firm up sitting for the next couple hours. All right, let's see how it turned out. Yep, so everybody can see. This is from last night. I don't know. So you can see the dark mash. For the dark Caro is much better than the light Caro. There's a little bleed off, it happens, but it turned out really, really well. Everybody seemed to be happy with it. And guess what, Cousin Joe? I've got some left over for you. Yes. So, I'm happy with the way it turned out. The dark Caro has always done better than the light Caro for me. If you have any questions, you let me know. I'll be happy to send you the recipe, even though it's online. You got it, guys. There you go. Happy eating.